friends, now in this video we will see the miscellaneous exercise for the sequence and series. Now this is the first video now for this miscellaneous exercise. In this video we are covering all the multiple choice question, and now this is in the some way in the different form. I hope that you will like it. Now let us start the miscellaneous exercise for the sequence and series. And now we will start the miscellaneous exercise. To select the correct alternative, that is the correct answer, from the given alternative. The common ratio for the GP 0.12, 0.24, 0.48 is now here the common ratio for the GP 0.12, 0.24, 0.48 is the first optional, that is a 0.12, second is 0.2, third is 0.02, and last is D. Now here we want to find out the common ratio, and the terms are 0.12, 0.24, 0.48. Now in this case we will divide this 0.24 upon 0.12, then you will get 2. 0.48 upon 0.24, then you will get 12, and hence the common ratio is 2. Now see this. Now here T1 is equals to 0.12, T2 is equals to 0.24, therefore R is equals to 0.24 upon 0.12 is equals to 2. And now I am making in this new phase, so that I will explain first of all, then how the example is solved, and then you see the steps. What are the steps? Now next is the 10th term of the geometric sequence is 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 2, 1 minus 2 is. Now in this case the terms are 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 2, 1 minus 2 dash dash. These are the terms. Now see this here again, the 10th term of the geometric sequence. Now here first term is 1 by 4, and next we will find out the common difference. Now this is T1, T2, T3, T4 in this way. Now this is T2. When we want to find out the common ratio, that is a minus 1 upon 2 upon 1 by 4, then you will get the common ratio. Next is 1 upon minus 1 upon 2, then you will get minus 2, minus 2 upon 1, then you will get the ratio as minus 2. And first of all we will find out the R, and the value of A is 1 by 4. We will apply the formula Tn is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1, and by using this formula we can find out the 10th term of the geometric sequence. Now see this, how the example is solved. Now here A is equals to 1 upon 4, R is equals to T2 upon T1, that is a minus 1 upon 2 upon 1 upon 4, and R is equals to minus 2. This is the geometric ratio. Now again, see this here, A is equals to 1 by 4, R is equals to T2 upon T1 is equals to minus 1 upon 2 upon 1 upon 4, that is minus 1 upon 2. When it is a divided, it is a multiplied, and the reciprocal of these, which is 4 upon 1, and that is equals to minus 2, and hence R is equals to minus 2 here. This is the ratio. Now we will apply the formula for the Tn. Now see this here. Tn is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1, and that is equals to 1 upon 4 into minus, this is R raised to minus 2, R raised to n minus 1. Now in this case, we have substituted the value. A means 1 by 4, the value of the R is minus 2 raised to n minus 1, and that's why we have T10 is equals to 1 upon 4 into minus 2 raised to 10 minus 1 is equals to 1 by 4 into minus 2 raised to 9. Now see this, the values, that is 1 by 4 into minus 2 raised to 8 into minus 2. Therefore, it is a 1 upon 4 minus 2 raised to 8. Its value is now we will therefore these are the values. Minus 2 raised to 8, that is a 256. That's why I am stop there and making the correction, and therefore you will get T10 is equals to minus 128. Now here minus 2 raised to 8 means what? 256, and here is a minus sign of this 2, and that's why you will get the value of T10 is equals to minus 128. Therefore, the option C is correct one. If for a GP T6 upon T3 is equals to 1458 upon 54, then what is the value of R? That is here. And now this, in this question, that is, if for a GP T6 upon T3 is equals to 1458 upon 54, then R is equals to question mark. Then what will be its value? Now in this question, that is we will apply the formula Tn is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1. Then we will find out the value of T6 and T3, and we will take their ratio. Now see this. Now this is a different form. Number of the student says to me that, sir, you are writing very fastly, we can't understand. Some of the student and most student, they say that it's very good, sir, but now in this way I hope that you will understand everything. Now these are my steps. Tn is equals to a into r raised to n minus 1. Therefore T6 is equals to, in this case, n is replaced by 6. Therefore a into r raised to 5. T3 is equals to a into r raised to 3 minus 1, that is a ar square. Now we will take the ratio, that is a T6 upon T3. Therefore a into r raised to 5 upon ar. Now in this case a get cancelled and you will get r raised to 4. Now see this here. r raised to 3. The r raised to 5 upon r square is r raised to 3. Now 1458 upon 54. Now we will divide this and we get r cube is equals to 27. Therefore r is equals to 3 here. Now again see this here. We have taken the division, that is 1458 upon 54 is equals to 24, and that's why r cube is equals to 27 and r is equals to 3. See this again next. Therefore the option A is a correct one and its value is 3. Which term of the given geometric progression 1, 2, 4, 8 is 2048. The options are 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th. Now see this here. Which term of the geometric progression is this term? Now in this case we have the first term a is equals to 1 and r is equals to 2 upon 1, 4 upon 2, 8 upon 4. The value of r is equals to 2. Now we want to find out what is the n is equals to. That is 2400 term. Which is the term? That is the 10th, 11th, 12th or 13th. Now see this here. We will apply the formula for the a is equals to 1, r is equals to 2 upon 1, tn is equals to a into r raised to n minus 1. Therefore 2048 is equals to 1 into r raised to n minus 1. Here we have used the formula and substituted these values. Therefore, what is here? 2048 is equals to r raised to n minus 1. Therefore, 2048 is equals to r raised to n minus 1 and this is nothing but 2 raised to 10, 2 raised to 11. Therefore, n minus 1 is equals to 11 and that's why n is equals to 12 and in the textbook the option is a different one. Now see this here. We will find out again its value. Now in the textbook the option is different one. In generally that is a, if you take that is a 2 raised to n is equals to 10, 12, then you will get 2048 is the correct answer. In the textbook the answer is different one. If you are agree with me then write this. Now we'll take the next question, that is the 12th term is here. Fifth one, if common ratio of the GP is 5. Fifth term is 1875. The first term is, which will be the first term? 3, B 5, C 15, D minus 5. Now see this question. The common ratio of the GP is 5 and he has given the fifth term. This is the fifth term. Now what is the formula? The formula is Tn is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1. And in this case, we will substitute the value of R is 5. Then we will get the first term. Now, see this here. R is equals to 5. T5 is equals to 1875. Tn is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1. T5 is equals to A into R raised to 5 minus 1, that is 1875. That is A into R raised to 4 is equals to 1875. Substitute the value of R is 5 and the value of 5 raised to 4. Now see this here. As we have substituted the values, that is in this way, T5, n is replaced by 5, the value of the R is here, and after putting this value, you will get here. Now see this, that is A into 5 raised to 4, that is 1875. Now we will find out the value. Now see this here. Therefore, A is equals to 1875 upon 625, that is equals to 3. The value of A is 3. And the option A is the correct one here. Now we'll see the question number 6. The sum of 3 terms of a GP is 21 upon 4 and their product is 1. Then the common ratio is 1, B2 and C4 and D8. Now, what is that? The sum of the 3 terms. Now, see this here. The sum of the 3 terms of the GP is 21 upon 4 and their product is 1. And the common ratio is, now here we are considering the 3 terms of the GP. Now the 3 terms of the GP are A upon R, A and AR. By using this, that is A upon R plus A plus AR is equals to 21 upon 4 and their product, that is A upon R into A into AR, that is equals to 1, and by using this we can find out the answer. Now see this. We'll find out this. The terms in GP are A upon R, A, AR. Now the first condition is A upon R plus A plus AR is equals to 21 upon 4, and their product A upon R into A into AR, that is equals to 1. If you take A as common, then you will get in bracket R plus 1 upon R, and that is equals to 21 upon 4. And in the second case, that is, if you see this, that is their product. Here is sum. If you take the common A, in bracket you will get R plus 1 upon R is equals to 21 upon 4. And here their product, that is A upon R into A into AR is equals to 1. Now in this case, A get cancelled. You will get A into A into A, that is A cube. A cube is equals to 1. Therefore, A is equals to 1. Now we will substitute the value of A here. A is equals to 1. Then you will get, see this now, 1. Now we have substituted here the value of A into in bracket R plus 1 upon R is equals to 21 upon 4. Now we will simplify this. Then how to simplify? That is multiply this equation by R. Then you will get the required equation. Now see this here. Now we will multiply to the bracket by R on the both sides. That is R in bracket R plus 1 upon R is equals to 21 upon 4 into R. Now in this case we have multiplied on the both side by R. Therefore this R into R, R square, R into 1, R, and R into 1 upon R is 1. And on the right hand side it is a 21 R upon 4. Now again see this, the next step, that is a 21 upon 4 dot R. Now we will simplify, that is a here, that is here is a divided by 4. When it comes to the left hand side it will be multiplied, and that's why you will get 4 into in bracket R square plus R plus 1, that is equals to 21 R. Again see this, that is a 4R square plus 4R plus 1, that is equals to 21R. Again now we are multiplying this 4 with these terms, that is a 4R square, 4R plus 4, that is equals to 21R. And next is, therefore 4R square plus 4R minus 21R plus 4 equals to 0. Now see these here steps. Now this is a 21R on the right hand side. When we bring to the left hand side, it becomes minus. Therefore 4R square plus 4R minus 21R plus 4 equals to 0. And see this now here, 4R square plus 4R minus 21R, that is a minus 17R plus 4 equals to 0. Now we will factorize this quadratic equation, that is a 4 into 4, that is a 16. Now see this here, these are the factors, that is 4R square minus 16R minus R plus 4 equals to 0. And now what is the common from these first two terms? That is a 4R in bracket R minus 4, and from the next two is minus 1 is common, and then in bracket you will get R minus 4 equals to 0. And again take the common from these two terms, that is a R minus 4 in first bracket, and in second bracket you will get 4R minus 1. Now see this next, that is in first bracket R minus 4 into 4R minus 1, that is equals to 0, and that's why R is equals to 4 and R is equals to 1 by 4. Now these are the two values of R. When R is equals to 4, then we will find out the value of terms, that is, and A is equals to 1. The terms are, first is A upon R, therefore 1 upon, the terms are like this, the terms are A upon R, A and AR. Now in this case we will substitute the value of A is 1, R is 4, and next is A is 1, and next is 1 into r, that is a 1 into 4, that will be the 4. Now see this, the values, that is 1 by 4, 1 and 4 into 1, that is 1 by 4, 1 and 4. These are the terms which are in GP. Therefore R is, and when it is 1 by 4, the terms are like this, that is 1 by 4 upon 1 upon 4, 1, 1 into 1 by 4, and this will become multiplied and reciprocal, and their values are 4, 1, 1 upon 4. Therefore, the option that is a C option is correct one. Now next, the sum to the infinity of GP 5 minus 5 by 2, 5 by 4 minus 5 by 8, 5 by 16 dash dash is sum to the infinity. Now in this case, we apply the formula when mod of r is less than 1, then Sn is equals to a upon 1 minus r. This is the sum to the infinity by using this formula. Now see this here. Make the speed. Now here T1 is equals to, then we see to the backward. Now see the solution of this example. T1 is equals to 5, T2 is equals to minus 5 by 2. Now we will find the ratio, that is a T2 upon T1, that is a minus 5 by 2 upon 5, and thus you will get its value. Now see this, minus 5 by 2 upon 5, that is a minus 5 by 2 into 1 upon 5, and that is equals to minus 1 upon 2. Now in this case, the value of r, that is minus 1 upon 2, and if we take the mod of r is equals to 1 upon 2, which is less than 1. Now we will find out sum to the infinity by using that formula, that is S is equals to a upon 1 minus r, that is 1 minus in bracket minus 1 upon 2. That's why this minus minus will become plus, that is a 5 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2. Therefore you will get 5 upon 3 by 2. Then that is a 3 by 2, and multiplied and reciprocal, you will get 5 upon 1 into 2 upon 3, that is a 10 upon 3. Here is 10 upon 3. Now we will see the correct answer, which is S is equals to 10 upon 3. That is a C option is correct one here. Next question, next is question number 8. The 10th term of HP is, that is, the HP is given 2 upon 9, 1 upon 7, 2 upon 19, 1 upon 12 is 1 upon 27, 9 upon 2, 5 upon 2, and last, that is a 27. See, in this case, that is HP. Now here HP, that is a 2 upon 9, 1 upon 7, 2 upon 19, 1 upon 12. And we can convert it into AP, that is a reciprocal of this, all the terms, that is a 9 upon 2, 7 upon 1, 19 upon 2, 12 upon 1. Now here A is equals to 9 upon 2, D is a common difference, that is a 7 minus 9 upon 2, which is 14 minus 9 upon 2, and that is equals to 5 by 2. Now see these the terms, this is the common difference, the value of the A is here, the value of the D is 5 by 2. Now we have A is equals to 9 by 2 and D is equals to 5 by 2. Now as we want to find out, that is the terms are the 10th term, therefore we want to find out the 10th term, and in this way, see this, A is equals to 9 by 2, D is equals to 5 by 2, and N is equals to 10. N is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. And here we are replacing the value of N by 10. Value of A is 9 by 2. N means 10 minus 1 into 5 by 2. Therefore, now simple calculations are there. That is a 9 by 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5 by 2. That is a 9 by 2. 45 upon 2. We will add it. That is a 54 upon 2, and that is equals to 27. Therefore, T10 is equals to 27. Now see these calculations. These are very simple calculations. 10 minus 1 is a 9. 9 into 5, 45 upon 2, and T10 is equals to 27. Now this is the T10. Then what will be the, in terms of HP, that is 1 upon 27, 10th term. Therefore, here H10 is equals to 1 upon 27, and here that is a optional A is a correct one, which is 1 upon 27. Now question number 9. Which of the following is not true? Where A, G, H. A means arithmetic progression, G means geometry, and H means harmonic progressions are AM, GM, HM, and A and B are respectively. Where A and B both are positive. Now see this question. Which of the following is not true? Where A, G, H are AM, GM, HM of A and B respectively. Now see this. Which of the following is not true? Where A, G, H are AM, GM, HM of A and B respectively. Now the value of A, that is a arithmetic, means A plus B upon 2. Geometric means that is a G is equals to in root of AB. H is equals to 2 times AB upon A plus B, and A is equals to G into H. Now A is equals to G into H is not possible here. Therefore, the last option is wrong. Now the last question, that is question number 10. GM of two numbers exceeds their HM harmonic mean by 6 upon 5. The AM exceeds GM by 3 by 2. The two numbers are, first is 6 15 upon 2, B 15 25, and C 3 12, and D 6 by 5, 3 by 2. Now see this here question. The geometric mean of the two numbers exceed their HM by 6 by 5. What is meant by this? The geometric mean GM is equals to HM plus 6 by 5. Again AM exceeds by the GM by 3 by 2. That is AM is equals to GM plus 3 by 2. Then find the two numbers. Now this type of questions we have solved in the exercise. Now see this first. The first condition here, that is A is equals to G plus 3 by 2. Therefore, we will write in terms of A, G, that is a G is equals to A minus 3 by 2, and also G is equals to H plus 6 by 5. Also, we have the relation, that is a G square is equals to A into H, and we will substitute here values of A and H in terms of G. We have the relation G square is equals to A into H. Now see this again. That is H is equals to G minus 6 by 5. Now after substituting, that is the G square is equals to, now this is the normal multiplication. See this multiplication. That is a G into G, G square, G into minus 6 by 5, minus 6 G upon 5, then 3 by 2 into G, that is a 3 by 2 G, then plus and minus, that will become minus 18 upon 10. Now on both sides, that is a G square get cancelled. Then you will get minus 12G plus 15G upon 10 minus 9 by 5. And that is a, here, see this, minus 12G plus 15G, it is a 3G upon 10 minus 9 by 5. That is equals to 3G upon 10 is equals to 9 by 5. This is very simple calculation. On both sides, that is a 5, and here is into the 2. That is a division of the 5 here. Now see this, that is a 3 by 2 into G, that is G is equals to 4. Now here G is equals to 9 into 2 upon 3 here. Therefore, the value of G is equals to 3 into 2, 6. The value of G is equals to 6. Next, what is the geometric means? The formula for the geometric means is G is equals to in root of xy, and that is equals to 6. Therefore, now squaring on both sides, you will get xy is equals to 6 square, that is equals to 36, and xy is equals to 36. Therefore, y is equals to also a arithmetic means, that is a x plus y upon 2. Now by using this formula, which we have given, a is equals to x plus y upon 2, and what is the value of a? A is G plus 3 by 2. Now here we will substitute the value, that is a 6 plus 3 by 2, and their multiplication, that is a 12 plus 3, that is a 15 by 2. Now see this here. That is A is equals to 15 by 2. Therefore, A is equals to x plus y upon 2, and that is equals to 15 upon 2. 2 get cancelled on both sides. X plus y is equals to 15. Now see these the terms. X into y is equals to 36. X plus y is equals to 15. Therefore, here y is equals to 36 upon x. And now we will substitute the value of this y here. X plus y is equals to 15. Now see this. That is x plus y is equals to 15. X plus, we have substituted the value. That is the x plus 36 upon x is equals to 15. Multiply on both sides by x. If you multiply here x, that is x into x square. 36 upon x into x, that is x 8 cancel. That is you will get 36 and equals to 15 into x, that is 15x. And we will get the quadratic equation, which is x square minus 15x plus 36 equals to 0. And the factors are 12 and 3. That is x minus 12 in first bracket, and in second bracket x minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore, x is equals to 12 or x is equals to 3. And that's why x plus y is equals to 15. Therefore, the numbers are 12 and 3. And in this way, we have completed all the multiple choice question. Now we will see in the next video. Till then, goodbye. In this way, we have completed the miscellaneous exercise. The first question, that is the multiple choice questions. I hope that you understand all the questions, whatever that I had explained. And if you like it, then like it and share it with your needy friends. And also, if you are new for this channel and if you like this my work, then subscribe it and share it with your needy friends. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.